Caviello. And in goal for the North Jersey Avalanche, number 37, Tyler Stark. All right, folks, we're ready to go. The puck is down. The Avs control the draw. They'll look to dump, but they're unsuccessful in doing so. Heffron moves the puck up the boards. It's sent in. Icing is waved. The Flyers in their own end of the rink. Puck comes out to center. It rolls harmlessly to Stark. Spetz will pick it up behind his net. He looks to reverse for Heffron. Heffron, big hit in the corner. And now he'll go back to Spetz around the far wall. Brown will pick it up. And Brown goes off the wall, gets the puck out into the neutral zone. Here's a quick 2-on-1 developing for the Avalanche. He walks in, he fires. That puck is steered aside. Now Philadelphia coming out of their end of the rink. Coming up ice, 3-on-3. And they're offside. Avalanche gaining control. Spetz now moving the puck up ice. Gets it to Quinn in the neutral zone. He'll chip it in. And they'll change lines. Zabrowski, Adio, and Leoy come out. Here come the Flyers. Top of the circle. Puck is turned over. Robertson sends the puck up ice. Adio will give chase, but the Flyers control. Adio, good job here pestering the Flyer defenseman, and the Flyers will rim it around the wall, but the puck stays in. Avalanche take the puck, send it around the far wards. Here's Leoy, now out into the neutral zone. Here's a one-on-one. Robertson coming across. He'll step up, and he rides the Flyer into the wall. Wraps the puck around the wall to Adio. Adio picks it up. Adio off the wall, safely out into the neutral zone. The Flyers control. Flyers on the regroup here, looking to get a partial change, and they do so. Coming up, here's an opportunity for the Flyers. Puck picked up here by Robertson. He's going to get a change. And now it's Tal Finberg. Finberg looking to get the puck up ice. Zabrowski walks in, he fires, and he scores! Or am I mistaken? I thought the puck had beaten the goaltender from my vantage point. My apologies. So it'll be a face-off to Lyman's left. There's a conference with Coach McCreary on the bench. I'm trying to get confirmation from ice surface in between periods, and we'll find out exactly what took place there. Puck is down. Flyers win the draw. They'll move the puck out to the neutral zone, but it's picked off there by Lopez, and he'll dump in. Zabrowski to give chase behind the goal line. Flushes the Flyers out of the zone. And it's turned over here. Quick break developing. Puck's moved across, but it's to Zabrowski's backhand. He's unable to control. Avalanche with a shot. Steered wide. Lopez again on the puck in the corner. Lopez digs. It comes out to Zabrowski. Zabrowski sends it across the net mouth here. Pinching defenseman for the Avs is DeCandia. And now the Flyers finally will relieve the pressure. They'll dump it in on Stark. Stark will move the puck up quickly up ice. And a smart play here, and the Avs get the puck in deep. So the Avs back on the forecheck with an early advantage here, territorially speaking. Here's a quick opportunity here. Penalty cup coming. And the Avalanche will have the first power play of the game at 16:46 to play in the first period. Avs to the power play as Zabrowski was hauled down on his way to net. He had a partial break from the top of the circle in off a D-zone turnover by Philadelphia. And making his way to the penalty box, number 70, Noah Sturgis, for the Flyers. So the Avalanche now with a man advantage. 16:46 remaining in the first. So an early power play opportunity thanks to the hard-working forecheck by the Avs. Puck kept in at the blue line by Pepe. Pepe retains the puck. It's back to Pepe again. He'll put the puck down low. Lopez looking to walk out of the corner. Lopez to the half wall. And it's Ryan controlling the puck down low. Coviello up to the blue line to Pepe. Back down to Coviello. Looking for Ryan in the slot, but the puck gets past him. And the Flyers have a chance to clear, and they'll make a wholesale change. Pepe and Spets on D for the Avs. Ryan will swing. He'll pick the puck up, and he'll rag it to the neutral zone. Ryan will slide it over to Lopez. Lopez back over to Coviello, but the puck is cleared once again. Stark will play it at his goal line, and he will leave it for DeCandia. DeCandia and Robertson now the duo on the blue line for the Avalanche. Sloppy play coming out of their own end, but the Flyers were backing off. Puck is dumped in here by Zabrowski. Icing is waved. And the Flyers will come up with this. Unable to clear, but it does make its way into the neutral zone. So an uneventful power play here thus far for the Avs. And the Flyers doing a nice job of denying entry to the zone. So puck is dumped back in. Lineman out of his cage. Leaves it for his defenseman behind the back of the net. And once again, it is cleared, and Robertson will play in the Avalanche D zone. Puck is dumped in. Lineman will choose to cover. Not sure with 4 seconds remaining on the penalty kill that he wanted to get his team a D zone draw. But nonetheless, he will cover. The faceoff will come to Lyman's right. Finberg steps in to take the faceoff with Lopez on his left, Jaworski on his right. Flyer centerman is chased. And a good job here by the Flyers, and they're successful with their kill. Now the Flyers on the forecheck. Puck is taken by Heffern. Heffern moves up the wall. Comes out in the neutral zone. Here comes Finberg with a head of steam. Finberg looking to dangle the D-man. He does so when he gets a shot off, but it's saved by Lyman. So nice play by Finberg. Centering pass, and that's steered aside. Here's Lopez coming out of the corner for the Avalanche. Lopez moves the puck up to the blue line. Winds and drives. That puck does not get all the way through. Is blocked in front by a Flyer D-man. And now the Flyers will make their way into the neutral zone. But once again, the Flyers, their own worst enemy, turning the puck over in the neutral zone. They've done that a handful of times tonight. And the previous turnover led to them taking a holding penalty. So here comes Ryan looking to get out of his zone. But he's big step up by the D-man, number 21. Stephen Cavalieri got all of Ryan Quinn on that play right there. Puck in the corner. Ryan giving chase. Quinn, Ryan, and Lopez battling behind. And the puck comes out in the neutral zone. Robertson will pick it up. He looks to headman. Mistakenly hits Pepe. And Pepe now with a clearance, and that's going to result in an icing. So little lack of attention to detail here in the D zone by the Avs. And that'll cost them a draw to the right of Tyler Stark. So Leoy will step in and he'll take the draw. Leoy with Ertman. Puck is down, but the Flyer center will be chased as they encroached on the slot side of the circle. So Ertman and Adio out with Leoy here. Avalanche will gain control. It's Adio to center, and Adio will chip the puck in deep. So clearly tonight, Avalanche game plan, get pucks in deep and work this Flyer defensive core in their own end of the rink. So far, so good. Here's a potential 3-on-2 for the Flyers. Leoy on the back check. He'll put a shoulder into number 9, Michael Grand. And the puck is out to the neutral zone where Adio will dump it in again. Leoy chasing. Good job there by Graziano playing the body along the wall. The Flyers pick up the puck just inside their own blue line, looking to regroup and get a partial change. Now the entire forward line comes off, and the Avalanche are happy to stay back here in a 1-2-2 as the Flyers set up behind their own net. Flyers looking to move the puck up ice. This could be an icing, and it will be. So a nice job on the forecheck by the Avalanche. Showed some patience, allowed the Flyers to change, set up their 1-2-2. Flyers look to stretch, an errant pass, and with 12-12 remaining in the first, we'll have a face-off to the left of Flyer goaltender C.J. Lyman. Puck is down. Lopez looking to walk the centerman. Lopez, Finberg, and Jaworski. Here's a potential 2-on-1 here for the Flyers. They walk in. Great diving play there by Heffron. Terrific job by Heff there. Laid out. Blocked the centering pass on a 2-on-1. So the trainer's coming out on the ice here as a Flyer, and that is number 19, Andy Hewitt, was hobbled in the corner to my right. Appears as if he slid into the boards and took the brunt of the impact on his knee. So he'll be tended to on the Flyer bench. 11:56 remaining in the first period. Lopez, Finberg, and Jaworski with Spetz and Heffron on the blue line. Flyers dump. Stark out, and he'll stop it for Heffron behind his net. Heff looks to reverse. Puck moves up to the blue line. Lopez gives pressure. Puck rimmed around in the D-zone corner. Good hit by Heff along the wall. Finberg is able to get the puck out of the zone. Lopez dishes to Jaworski. Jaworski, Finberg. Jaworski fires in a blocker save by Lyman. A mini 2-on-1 from the top of the circles in. The defenseman did a nice job to take the passing lane away. So Jaworski was forced to shoot that puck from a relatively bad angle instead of being able to slide it over to Finberg. So a couple of opportunities here for both teams at even strength. We've seen two 2-on-1s foiled so far. Robertson carries the puck up into the zone here. Looking to make a centering feed, but is taken away by the Flyers. There's another neutral zone turnover potentially by the Flyers, but they're actually able to work it in deep just past Robertson. Robertson is sent it around the wall, and now it's Pepe who looks to chip over to Robertson, but the puck eludes him. Back to the blue line. D to D. Shot that was heading wide is routinely gloved by Stark, so Stark will have a face-off to his left with 10:29 remaining in a scoreless first period. So the Avalanche early in this hockey game have had the better of play. Spent a considerable amount of time in the Flyers' end of the rink. McLaughlin steps on. Palestina, and they score! The Flyers out to a 1-0 lead with 10:25 to play. So just 4 seconds after the puck is dropped, it's in the back of the net. The draw was won cleanly by the Flyers, and Palestina unable to get out to his point man, and that shot gets through, and Stark did not see it. 3 or 4 sets of legs in front, and Stark never saw that puck until it was in the back of the net. So the Avalanche, despite having the better of the play, are down 1-0 with just over 10 minutes remaining in this first period. So the Avalanche back to work once again, a 1-2-2 forecheck. Here come the Flyers with a neutral zone stretch pass. Puck comes up ice. Into the corner here, it's Devlin for the Flyers. Devlin and DeCandia will battle in the corner. Puck is sent up by Devlin to the blue line, but Adio is able to pick that pass off, and his dump-in attempt is deflected and goes out of play behind Lyman. So 9:56 remaining, 1-0. The Junior Flyers with the lead off a face-off win to Stark's left. Clean win and a blast from the point, and it's 1-0 Philadelphia. DeCandia with the puck in the neutral zone. He looks to advance. Puck is turned over. Here's a potential 2-on-1 developing, but Thomas hesitated as he crossed the blue line, and as a result, the play went offside. So a break there for the Avs. So here the Flyers again. Puck back to the blue line. Winds and drives, and that was dangerous as Kyle Riddle, number 4, was driving the net with his stick on the ice, and he had an opportunity there for a deflection, but he was unable to get his stick on it. Puck now in the corner to my right. Lopez will battle. DeCandia in the corner, playing the body. Graziano looked to move the puck up ice to Finberg, and he does, but it's turned over here. Here the Flyers, looking centering feed, was knocked away by Graziano, and we have a stoppage in play as the net has been dislodged in the Avalanche D zone. So a little momentum swing here. What looked to be a harmless sequence. A shot that Stark saw all the way, gloved it and held, followed by a face-off. And directly off the face-off, the Flyers scored. So here's a face-off win by Quinn Ryan. And Ryan has done an excellent job in the face-off circle for the Avs this season. Puck dumped in here. Avalanche back on the forecheck. Good job here by the Flyers to control. And they'll come up ice as a unit. Pass here does not connect, and as a result, it's an icing. So the headman pass there looking for number 94, Cantner. But Cantner unable to corral the puck. He didn't get a piece, so as a result, it's an icing. And there'll be a face-off to the left of C.J. Lyman with 8:34 to play in the first period. Junior Flyers, even strength goal, blast from the blue line, have a 1-0 lead, and the Flyers win the face-off. Flyers come up ice now in the neutral zone, 2-on-3. Good job here getting numbers back for the Avalanche. Robertson looks to advance the puck, but he's unable to do so. Here's a dish in front. It comes through to Stark. And Peretta takes a little whack at Stark. Robertson, as you can imagine, takes a little bit of exception. And now words are being had between Ertman and Peretta. So a harmless play and a cover by Stark. And now the faceoff comes to his left. 8:18 remaining in the first period. Leoy in to take the draw, but he gets chased as Adio had encroached. So Ertman will step in, and Ertman wins the draw. Ertman back to Pepe. Pepe behind his own net to Robertson. Robertson mishandles, and he goes back to Pepe. Now Adio turns the puck over, but Pepe is there to clean up his mess. Good job stepping up there by Nick Tasco, the Flyers. But here come the Avalanche walking in, a backhand attempt, but that is blocked away by a sliding junior Flyer defenseman. Now the Flyers will go D-to-D behind their own net, and they'll move the puck up the left wing wall and ultimately out to the neutral zone. Pepe will pick it up. Ertman chasing. Leoy will change, and Lopez steps on. Puck is dumped in. Stark will see that go harmlessly to his right. Lopez to Pepe, back to Lopez. Lopez looking to make a headman pass that's tipped in the neutral zone by the Flyers. So the Avs not guilty of icing there. And now on the forecheck, 3 Avs below the goal line. And as a result, a potential 3-on-2, but there's a missed pass here. Nice job by DeCandia. Good evasive move by DeCandia at his own goal line. Finberg moves the puck up ice. Here comes Jaworski. Jaworski in a one-on-one. Lowers his shoulder. Backhand attempt. And the backhand attempt is steered wide by Lyman. Jaworski finishing a check along the far wall. Now it's Finberg in the corner. Adio picking up the puck. Centering feed. And I don't know if Jaworski got his stick on that or not. Here come the Flyers. Potential 3-on-2. There's a diving play by DeCandia, and he's going to be guilty of a trip here. So a bit of a desperation move there by DeCandia, and quite frankly, he had done exactly what he needed to do prior to that. He had driven the Flyer forward all the way out to the wall, and if he had just stayed on his feet, he could have played the man behind the goal line. But instead, a little bit of panic ensued. So, here's another face-off win by the Flyers in the attack zone, this time on the power play. Looking to get set up. And a shot by Cavalieri is gloved by Stark. Stark saw it all the way, really no danger at all. In fact, that puck was probably going wide on the near side, but Stark didn't want to take any chances. So here's another chance for the Avs to win a draw, but they can't do so. McLaughlin loses, and here come the Flyers setting up into their umbrella. There's no traffic in front, but now they look to get traffic in front. Puck is moved side to side. There's a shot here, sterned away by Stark. Good battle in front of the net here between Spets and Cortellessa for the Flyers. The referees saw fit to let that go without any punishment. Back to the blue line. They set up again. Cortellessa looking to screen Stark. Puck is moved side to side. Nice job here by the Avs. All three shooting lanes up top are covered. Zabrowski will release his man. McLaughlin comes over, and a shot that goes wide. Here's an opportunity here for Zabrowski to clear, but he's unable to do so as he's beaten to that puck. Flyers doing a nice job here. Great job by McLaughlin blocking the blast from the point. Puck moves side to side. Heffernan moving his way out. Now McLaughlin will step up. The Flyers on a backdoor play. Big save by Stark. A left pad save. Remember that one. 5:25 to play in the first period. Could have had a 2-0 lead there for the Flyers, but Stark with a tremendous, tremendous save. And what we've seen from Stark so far this year is that if he sees it, he's going to stop it. And the one that he missed earlier, he never saw on the way through. Here's Spets, centering feed here. Good job by Heffernan to get a stick up in the air. Leoy on the puck in the corner looking to clear, and he does so with the help of Quinn Ryan, who will deflect his clearing effort. So 10 seconds remaining in the man advantage for the Flyers. And the Flyers have done an excellent job moving the puck around the top of their umbrella. But to their credit, the Avalanche penalty killers have been in shooting lanes, and the only puck that got through was not a shot on net, but rather was a shot wide that was then redirected on net as the Flyers were driving. So here's Pepe. He will clear. Stretched up ice to Ryan. Ryan will go for a change. Jaworski steps on to take his place. Lopez in the neutral zone, and now back in his end of the rink, Nick Taska for the Flyers. Taska moves the puck up the right wing wall. Now it's Lopez in the corner. Lopez back to the blue line for Pepe. Pepe puts it down deep again. Now it's Lopez. Centering feed for Finberg, but he's unable to catch it. And the Flyers come up ice. Flyers 3-on-3 here. Lazy wrist shot thrown at the net. And Stark will glove it and hold on with 3:53 to play in the first. I'm surprised at the number of shots being taken towards Stark's glove side, especially from sharp angles like that. Now, could just be that the Flyers feel they have a face-off advantage in any attack zone draw that they can get, they're going to take. But I would think they would consider going far pad and creating some rebound opportunities, which they've yet to get so far in this hockey game. Puck is won here by Ryan. Another great face-off win. Stretch pass here. Puck is sent up ice. Icing is waved as the Avs win the race. So a great hustle play here. Puck sent across the crease. Here come the Flyers now out of their end of the rink, but they turn it over in the neutral zone. Puck is pumped back in as Rocky Coviello dumps it in for the Avs. So the Avalanche in a 1-4. Puck sent up ice by the Flyers, looking to get the puck through the neutral zone, and they're unable to do so. D to D for the Flyers. Flyers looking to get open in the neutral zone, but the 1-4 for North Jersey has been very effective so far in this hockey game. But now they concede the red line, and there's a deflected shot from the neutral zone off the stick of DeCandia, and Stark will hold on. So a bit of a chess match with exactly 3 minutes left to play in the first period, as the Avalanche set up a 1-4, and the Flyers are patient in trying to get up ice. Puck comes out of the neutral zone, and once again the Flyers will regroup, and 4 guys back for the Avs. 2-on-3 here for the Flyers. Drop pass, shot saved by Stark, and he'll hold on. So a nice job there by Riddle and Barone. A little bit of a crisscross and a lack of communication on the part of the Avalanche D. And as a result, a shot from the bottom of the circle. But Stark with his second left pad save of the period. And the one that he made at 5:25 remaining in the period was by far his best play or his best save of the game. Jaworski will chip it forward. Adio will chase. But it's Fisher for the Flyers. He's unable to clear. And back behind the net now is Tasca. Tasca for Fisher. Fisher will move it up ice now. 3-on-3 come the Flyers. And the Flyers are offside. Spets finishes check as the whistle sounded. 2:20 remaining, period 1. 1-0 Philadelphia Junior Flyers. An even strength goal through traffic from the blue line. So the Flyers will be chased from the face-off dot once again. And a nice job by Lopez to win that puck. Spets high and hard off the glass, out in the neutral zone. Finberg on the forecheck. Once again, in a 1-4. Here's a shot steered aside by the blocker of Stark. A good snapshot there as the Flyers came up ice. Here's a potential rush for Jaworski. Jaworski spins. Nice feed for Finberg. And Finberg puts it right into the chest of Lyman. So not the finish that Finberg wanted after a really nice play by Jaworski. Jaworski coming up ice. And here's a puck that was way more dangerous than it needed to be if you're a Flyer fan. Here come the Flyers up ice. Robertson, big hit in the neutral zone. And the Flyers slow to get to his feet. So after a big hit in the neutral zone on Cortellessa, the Avalanche get a shot off the stick of Jaworski from the top of the circle, but Lyman out above his goal crease saw it all the way, and he'll hold on. Face-off controlled by the Avalanche, but it's deflected out in the neutral zone. Robertson will take the puck, and a whistle has blown. There is a slashing call, and I'm assuming that's going against the Avalanche, and it is. Number 7, Palestina, with a slash a good 60-some-odd feet away from the nearest net, which is never a good idea. And I can't imagine right now that Coach McCreary is particularly happy with Palestina, seeing as he didn't get out to the point on the Flyer goal. And now his penalty gives the Flyers another opportunity on a pretty effective power play. So puck is down, won by the Flyers. They get into their umbrella setup. Still no one screening, but the reason is they're looking for the backdoor play. And it was Singley down low. He's got it again, moving the puck up to the half wall now. Now there's traffic in front as they give a different look. Good job here, Leoy. Excellent stick. Picks this puck up. Looks to take on the D-man one-on-one. We're under a minute to play in the first period. Minute and a half remaining on the Flyer power play. Robertson sliding over. Nice job there to block a potential centering feed. Puck is rimmed around the boards. And the puck is sent back for Robertson again. McLaughlin got it to him. And now Robertson to Leoy. But his puck is kept in. Steered aside here by Stark. A shot from the blue line. He saw it all the way. Robertson again battling. Puck sent back to the blue line. 13 seconds remaining in the period. And Leoy able to poke check the puck into the neutral zone. And maybe time for one more rush for the Flyers. They come in, 2 seconds remaining. Here's a quick shot, but it does not get off. And then, after Barone fans on his own shot, he poked the puck, and it actually got through the 5-hole of Stark and just trickled by the near post. And I don't know what left to play in the first. So the Avs will look to finish a kill here. And then they'll look to establish a forecheck. But the Avs are going to have to move the puck more effectively, especially coming out of their D zone, because they've been unable to use their speed the way they'd like to. And I'll be curious to see if the Avs employ the 1-4 forecheck in this second period as often as they had in the first, or whether they'll begin to pressure the Flyer D-men as this game wears on. So we're ready to go. Avalanche looking to complete this penalty kill. The puck is down. The Flyers have it. Coming across the line. Flyers looking to get themselves set up. And they do. There's no traffic in front. Little catch being played up top. Winds and fires. And that puck goes high. Good one-timer released there by the Flyers. Stephen Cavalieri up top here. Puck sent to the front of the net, and it is cleared by the Avs. 5 seconds remaining. And now we are at even strength. 19 minutes and 20 seconds to play. The Flyers will dump the puck in. And that's cleared by the Avs. Here comes Lopez. Up ice. Lopez walking in. He's passing. Benny score! Palestina! Fresh from the penalty box off a feed from Lopez. And it's a 1-1 hockey game with 19:08 remaining in the second period. So exactly what the doctor ordered for the Avs. Successful penalty kill. And then a quick 2-on-1 break. Great job by Lopez. Excellent vision. Took a little look over his shoulder. He saw a streaking Palestina. He drew Lyman over to the near post by holding onto that puck for as long as he did, and once he slid it across the goal mouth, there was nothing that Lyman could do as Palestina just touched it into the back of the net. So it's Palestina from Lopez. If there's a second assist, we'll try and get that for you in between periods. Here come the Flyers back on the attack. So less than a minute in, and the Avalanche changing the momentum of this hockey game. Here's Quinn Ryan carrying the puck through the neutral zone. Gets to the red line. Backhand dump is unsuccessful. Caviello looking to get the puck in deep. Now it's Brown battling. Puck comes out to the neutral zone. Robertson. He'll drive the puck on net, and that's steered aside harmlessly by Lyman. Now the Flyers behind their own goal line. Looking a little D to D. Puck goes up to the blue line. Now it's sent here. Lyman with a blocker save. A nice job. He just redirected it to his right wing. And here's Robertson again. Looked like an instant replay as he drives it. And here we go. Penalties being assessed, and it looks like we're going to have matching minors for roughing. So it'll be Robertson and Singley heading to the box. A minute and 40 seconds. So a conversation here at the Avalanche bench. Coach McCreary talking to referee Stephen Roulard. with an incredulous look on his face, but nonetheless, 5-on-5 is the manpower. So we're even. And the Flyers turn the puck over in the neutral zone. Now it's chipped in here. And things are getting a little chippy as this second period unfolds. Puck sent to the front of the net here, and Lyman steers it aside. And that was Adio, and it didn't look like from that angle it would be much of a challenge. Now DeCandy, a big hit behind his own goal line. Avalanche looking to get out of their own end of the rink, and they do get it out. But again, unable to connect on a breakout pass. Puck is dumped in. This is DeCandia for the Avs. He turns the puck over just inside his blue line as the Flyers are chaining. Here's an opportunity, but Tyler Stark on top of his goal crease will eat that one up. So if there's been a weakness tonight for the Avalanche outside of the face-off circle, it's been the defenseman with a couple of errant passes and turning the puck over far too frequently. Puck picked up here in the neutral zone by Lopez. Lopez back to Spets. Spets to Heffernan. Heffernan up to Lopez. Interference call coming here as Tasca touches for the Flyers. Lopez upended as he's trying to cross the blue line. And actually charging is going to be the call from Mr. Roulard. So at 2:49 of period number 2, the Avalanche have been given an opportunity to seize the lead. We have a 1-1 hockey game here, and the Avalanche going to the power play. Stepping in to take the draw here is Leoy. He's with Adio and Jaworski. Another face-off win by the Flyers, but they failed to clear as Tasca's clearing effort was gloved down at the blue line by Graziano. So Adio now from behind his own net coming up through the neutral zone, and Adio turns the puck over, and the Flyers will clear. And now the Flyers send the puck all the way back into the Avalanche D zone, where Stark will stop the puck behind his own net, and Stark gets run into. No call made here. So here's DeCandia, and he'll rag the puck deep for the Avs. So now Leoy joins the battle, and now Jaworski digs in as well. Leoy walks out, gets the puck up to the blue line. Wrist shot sent toward the net. That's blocked in front by number 27 of the Flyers, Nicholas Fisher. Now the Avs doing a good job moving the puck around the top. Adio, short side bid, steered aside by the blocker of Lyman. Jaworski picks up the puck. He'll send the puck up to the blue line. Now it's back to Jaworski. He'll wind, and that shot is blocked again by Fisher. So two big blocks on that penalty kill sequence there by Fisher. Potential 2-on-1 for the Avs. Jaworski looking to center for Lopez. Lopez spins. He looks to center for Adio, but his centering effort winds up out in the neutral zone. Avalanche will dump back in. They are offside. And the delayed call. So the face-off now into the neutral zone just in front of the Avalanche bench. So a flurry there looked promising, but Lopez's centering bid just didn't connect. Ryan wins another draw for the Avalanche. Puck sent up ice here, and now it's picked up by Ryan, top of the circle. Ryan looking to center the puck, but that's deflected. And now Spets' pass to Pepe is errant. And it's Pepe again. He moves the puck rink wide to Lopez. Lopez, top of the circle. Lopez with a snapshot. Blocker save here. 15 minutes to play in the second period, and we're back at even strength. Flyers looking to come up ice. Good step here. Can the Avalanche get themselves onside? And they are. Centering feed here. Cortellessa will play the puck off the back of his net. Lopez looking to walk out now. So that puck eludes Pepe as he was walking in from the top of the blue line. So now Robertson behind his own net. Robertson looking to make a stretch pass. It's deflected in the neutral zone, so icing is waved. Sturgis from behind his own net will send the puck up ice. And now the Avalanche pick the puck up in their end of the rink. And we have a penalty called here. And if I saw the original signal right, it was a board. I take that back. Now that I get a better view, it's a cross-check on Palestina. So that's Palestina's second penalty. So he has a hat trick so far, 2 penalties and a goal. And his penalty, of course, came as his goal came as he jumped out of the penalty box earlier. Great block there. I believe that was McLaughlin who went down to a knee, and he blocked the shot of Fisher. So now it's Fisher up top again, quarterbacking this umbrella power play for the Flyers. Good job here by the Avs, all in a shooting lane here. Very difficult for the Flyers to get shots through. But now the Flyers move a little bit, and another great block, but failure to clear the puck, and they keep it in. So the Flyers, if they stand stationary like this, are going to have a tough time getting shots through here. There's a one-timer that sails high and wide, and a good clearing effort here by the Avs. So McLaughlin will change after a great penalty-killing shift. And the Avalanche will dump the puck back in again. Played behind his goal line. Lineman moves the puck up ice. And here come the Flyers back on the attack. Less than a minute now in their man advantage. Puck sent toward the front of the net. And that is cleared up ice by Heffernan all the way down. Now to play behind his own net is Grand. Grand steps out. Avalanche in an I formation here. Puck is sent up ice and is turned over. And once again, it'll be sent the length of the ice and potentially could have sent Quinn Ryan in on a breakaway. But nonetheless, Ryan comes up with the puck behind the goal line. He'll continue to kill valuable seconds, holding on to the puck down low. And Ryan does a great job stripping Cavalieri, holding on to the puck. Now it's Loy trying to dig it free, but Tasca picks it up for the Flyers. So Tasca now, and he's hounded, so he has to circle back to the top of the circles in his end of the rink. And now finally the Flyers coming up ice, time expiring on the penalty kill as this last effort is deflected up and out of play. So 12:04 remaining in the second period. The Avalanche get a tying goal off the heels of a successful penalty kill. They had 39 seconds to kill at the beginning of the period, and they did so. And after that kill, it was Lopez and Palestina in a 2-on-1, and Lopez did a great job of freezing the goaltender, forcing the defenseman to commit, slid it over to Palestina, and Palestina put the puck in an empty net to tie the game at 1. So now the Avalanche in their own end of the rink. Things getting a little sloppy in front. The Avalanche, well, let me wait and see. I had thought that the call was going to be against the Avalanche, but the whistle blew while the Flyers had possession, but it may have blown because the net was dislodged. So my suspicions are correct. It's Lopez going to the box for the Avalanche with 11:42 remaining in the second period. And the stoppage was for the net coming dislodged. So a conversation here between Coach McCreary and referee Roulard at the Avalanche bench as they discuss what transpired. And I believe it was a holding call. So Lopez sits for 2 for holding. and the Flyers win this draw. Again, set up in their umbrella set with Fisher up top. But they're stationary, and they're having trouble getting pucks through. And quite frankly, if they stay stationary like this, they're not going to get pucks through because the Avalanche are doing a great job here. There's another block. And it's really puzzling because you have to think that there's an adjustment coming on the Flyer power play because at this point, the Avs can take penalties at will. If the Flyers are going to stand around stationary in an umbrella power play, the Avs are just going to block shots. So we'll see if there's any adjustment here. And there's a puck sent, and I believe it was gloved quickly, but then dropped by Stark. This is fascinating. So 57 seconds remain in the original minor penalty to Lopez for holding. And I don't know if I'm seeing this right, but the Avs are now down 2 men. And there's no question that if we're going to let one go, we got to let the other go in a situation like this one. So now the Avalanche with their work cut out for them, and this is going to make things a little more difficult. It's a heck of a lot harder to be in shooting lanes when we've only got 3 guys on the ice. So, Fisher again, and they're right back to the umbrella. Shot here, and it's another shot blocked. 44 seconds remaining in a 2-man advantage. Flyers work the puck around the outside. Now it's up to Fisher. Fisher will wind, fakes a shot, back to Fisher, one-timer, and his stick, he either fanned, yes, he fanned because his stick did not break. It came off his stick as if his stick had broken, but he simply fanned on the shot, and valuable seconds tick away here as the Avalanche are able to clear. We're down to 20 seconds remaining in the 2-man advantage. Puck work down low now. A lot of perimeter play on the power play from the Flyers. And there's another great job, this time by Leoy. Avalanche have done an excellent, excellent job of penalty killing tonight. They've had bodies and shooting lanes, active sticks, and as a result, they've blocked, my count is 9 blocked shots on the penalty kill alone for the Avalanche tonight. So great job so far penalty killing by the Avs. Fresh legs coming over the boards here. Still down 5-on-3. Big face-off with 9 seconds left. And the Flyers come up with yet another face-off here. They need to get a shot to the net here as time expires on the 5-on-3. So we're now 5-on-4. Here's a shot from the top of the circle. Actually a bit lower, almost the hash marks when all was said and done. Stark saw it all the way, and he'll eat that up. So Stark will hold. 59 seconds remaining. And this is one of those points in a hockey game where if you're able to complete a kill on a 5-on-3, you may get a little momentum and a little bit of jump. Great job here off the face-off. As the puck is cleared, and I believe that was Zabrowski who jumped through. It was. Jumped through and cleared that puck for the Avs. So here's a puck turned over by the Flyers. They try and gain the zone. Lyman will take the puck. He'll fire it up ice. Nice job by him. But again, the Avs come up with the puck. And there's a couple of clearing efforts. Valuable time ticking off the clock. And here's an icing. And that is the last thing that the Junior Flyers wanted to do with 24 seconds remaining on the power play. So the Avalanche have done an excellent job penalty killing so far tonight. Blocking shots, deflecting passes with active sticks, clearing opportunities when they present themselves. And the Flyers come up with yet another draw, and they'll be guilty of icing yet again. So 17 seconds remaining in the Flyer power play. Face-off will come back into the Flyers' defensive end of the rink to the right of linemen. Lopez and Finberg are the penalty-killing forwards for the Avs. Now the face-off win for Philadelphia as Sturgis sets up behind his net. They'll now break out on the right wing side, and there's another clearing effort. And that time I believe it was DeCandy on the clear. So the Avs, a successful penalty kill, 5-on-3 and then 5-on-4. So again, penalty killers coming up huge for the Avs. The Flyers here with some residual attack zone time after the penalty is over. Puck is cleared out in front, and now it's taken by Lopez. Lopez and Finberg coming up ice. Flyers back with good numbers here. Lopez trying to dangle. He's got the puck in the corner. He's joined by Finberg. Finberg had the puck momentarily before Sturgis hit him. Here's Lopez deep in the attack zone. Cavalieri will play the body on him. Now Finberg gets the puck up to the blue line. They move it across the blue line. He winds and drives. There's a rebound opportunity here. Finberg battling in front. Lopez and a big glove save by Lyman. The net was open. Lyman was prone. And I believe it was Lopez. And I won't say that he had an empty net because his angle wasn't great. But a diving glove save by Lyman. And apparently some frustration got the better part of Lopez, although it does look as if well, we have matching minors, and it looks like a 10-minute misconduct has been tacked on, although I don't know who the 10-minute misconduct was tacked on to. I believe it was to so we had a rough and a cross check. Well, nonetheless, we're even strength, and we'll find out in 2 minutes for sure who the misconduct was against. Here come the Flyers. They turn it over in the neutral zone. Avalanche get the puck in deep. Here's Brown on the forecheck. Peretta looks to reverse. Puck is kept in. Robertson dumps it deep. Caviello now working the puck down low for Brown. Brown to Quinn Ryan. Quinn Ryan back to Brown. Ryan picks the puck up behind the goal line. Now it's Brown walking out in front. Backhand attempt. And Lyman with a left pad save. Here's Henry moving the puck up the boards. Pepe will keep it in. Pepe now looking to walk in. Nice job here by Pepe, showing great hands. And an excellent job here on the forecheck. So, without question, after that 5-on-3 kill, the Avalanche showing quite a bit of energy and being rewarded with some attack zone time as a result. Now the Flyers on the attack. They'll center a pass, and the Avalanche pick it off, and they'll come up ice. Icing is waved early, and it looks like we are going to have a North Jersey Avalanche power play. Tripping is the call. It'll be Peretta, 12, for the Flyers, who will take a seat. So a good job there by Robertson. Robertson picked off the centering feed just in front of his own net. He carried the puck up to the neutral zone, a soft dump to evade the icing. And it was Caviello driving the net. And away from the puck, he was taken down by the stick of Peretta. And my apologies, Peretta is number 13, not number 12. Here's a shot toward the net. Redirected by Leoy. Adio battling in the corner now. He's able to get the puck down low. Leoy's got it. Puck comes down low to Jaworski from DeCandia. Jaworski will cycle to Leoy, but he can't handle it. And Fisher will pick this puck up high and hard off the glass out to the neutral zone, where DeCandia is back in his own end of the rink. Nice evasive maneuver, top of the circles. He'll make a headman pass. Coming up ice now, the Avalanche with 1 minute and 18 seconds. Leoy up to the blue line to DeCandia. DeCandia wrist shot. That may have been deflected by Zabrowski and is kept in here by DeCandia. DeCandia looking to move it over to Adio. Adio with a catch with the left skate. He gets the puck toward the net, but Lyman's able to steer that aside with his right pad. Here's Adio. Adio gets the puck down deep. Jaworski. Jaworski in the corner. He had turned it over, but he's able to get the puck back. So now Jaworski will shuffle it to Adio. Adio up to the blue line. DeCandia pinching, getting the puck back down to Jaworski. Jaworski looking to make the seam pass to Adio, but that's picked off by an alert Nick Tasca for the Flyers. And the Flyers just had 5 guys on the ice, which normally is okay, but not when you're serving a penalty. But it went undetected by the linesman, so nonetheless, the Avalanche with 20 seconds looking to come up ice and get set up on the power play. So here's Caviello, 19, moving the puck up to the blue line. It comes back to Caviello. Caviello looks to chip it deep to Ertman, but he's unable to get it there. So we're back at even strength and a relatively uneventful power play for the Avalanche as they really... Oh, wow. That was another near turnover by the Avs. And I think they're getting out of their element a little bit trying to make some of these stretch passes. And as a result, puck's getting turned over on too regular of a basis for the Avs. Here's Cavalieri behind his own net. He's able to rag it out. Quinn Ryan pressuring him. But here come the Flyers up ice. Nice job there defending by David Heffer. An excellent job with the poke check. So the Flyers looking to regroup, going D to D. And now an errant pass picked up by Palestina. Palestina, an errant pass. Turnover here, but once again it's turned over by the Flyers, and the Avs coming up ice. So we have a delayed offside call. 3:24 to play in the second period. 1-1 is your score. And the story of this hockey game so far, from an Avalanche perspective, would be special teams. They've done an excellent job on the penalty kill, but they haven't shown very much cohesiveness with the man advantage. Face-off won here by the Flyers. Ferretta gets control, evades a hit by Zabrowski. Puck comes up to the blue line. Pepe to Palestina. Palestina shuffling the puck toward the front of the net. That goes high. Now it's Palestina behind the net again. Palestina using his quickness. Now he's taken to the boards by Singley, but Palestina walking out again. Palestina looking to catch the goaltender Lyman, sleeping off his post, but no such luck. Zabrowski, sends the puck through the goal crease. Zabrowski again. Just Line doing an excellent job on the forecheck here. They turn the puck over. Now it's Singley up ice. Robertson takes the body, and the puck goes behind the goal line in the Avalanche D zone. So Zabrowski will clear the puck to center. He'll get a change. And the Flyers back in the Avalanche end of the rink. Flyers here, centering feed. Doesn't get through. And Palestina's clearing effort, I believe, was deflected. And we'll have a face-off to the right of Stark. So 2:10 remaining. 1-1 is the score between the Philadelphia Junior Flyers and the North Jersey Avalanche. So the Flyers have been dominant in the face-off circle tonight, and they'll win yet another. Here's a potential 2-on-1 here. It's Adio. Adio, the feed, and a big save there. As Ertman Oh, and here's a rebound opportunity that Loy comes up with, but he steers it wide. So a couple of great A's right here for the Avs. But Lyman stands tall, makes the save that he needed to, and then had the good fortune of having Loy miss the net. Avs controlling in their own end of the rink. So some sloppy play here between the Avalanche defensemen. And they really shouldn't have had this much trouble getting out of their end of the rink. Should have been able to come up ice there under control because they had possession of the puck. But one too many D-to-D passes, and the result is a D-zone draw. And you can see Coach McCreary talking to his boys. And if I had to guess, the message is, guys, keep it simple. Move the puck up ice. Speaking of which, here's a headman pass for Quinn Ryan. Ryan now in the corner. Ryan and Fisher are battling. Fisher comes away with it. Looks to go D-to-D to Peretta. Finberg with a good play along the wall to keep the forecheck alive. And here comes Heffron down the wall. Jaworski will cover him. Flyers are offside. Heff will advance the puck to Ryan. Ryan chips it in deep, and here's Finberg on the forecheck. Now it's Ryan behind the net, looking to make a centering feed for Jaworski, but he's unable to get it through. And the Flyers will harmlessly dump to center and try and relieve some of the pressure. Here's a headman pass. Quinn Ryan, again, on the move. Ryan looking to lower his shoulder, taking the puck to the front of the net. Good job there defensively by the Flyers, as Lyman will cover. So a distinct advantage in terms of territorial play in this second period in favor of the North Jersey Avalanche. So with the exception of the 5-on-3 early in the period, the Avalanche have really carried the play. But credit to the Flyers for playing a smart road game here, and they're doing some of the little things that it's required to win, and that's been winning faceoffs. But they lose one here, but the Avs are unable to capitalize. And coming up ice here with 18 seconds left, slap shot from just inside the blue line, and Stark saw it all the way. Headman pass here. Caviello will drive from the blue line, and that was high. It kind of handcuffed Lyman. 3 seconds to play. 2 and 1, and I believe we're going to have a penalty called at the end of the period. So let's see if we can get all the information here before we go to the break, so we know what to expect. Going to have a chance to play. You're not going to be in the stands every game.
Absolutely.
And you know that's the way it ought to be. So we're about to get underway here with period number 3. Glenn Heffron, GM of the North Jersey Avalanche Metropolitan Junior Hockey League team. Thank you for joining us. Congratulations on what's been a terrific season so far, and you've done great work with this program.
Thanks.
Thank you. Okay, back underway here. Period number 3 is started. So, again, the Avalanche have to start the period on the penalty kill. And here's a strange play as David Heffron attempts to clear the puck, and it winds up in Cordeles's shirt. So the face-off, rightly so, will come out to the neutral zone. So 1 minute and 42 remain in the Flyers' man advantage. Scratch that. The clocks were misaligned. It's 1:38 that remains, which makes sense as it was 19:38 also remaining in the period. So the Avs off the draw get a clear. And now the puck being carried through the neutral zone by the Flyers. And let's see if the Flyers have a different plan in terms of their power play, which has been ineffective thus far. So the Flyers, just over a minute remaining, move the puck up to the blue line. They appear to be in a similar set. Cortellessa now down low. He looks to walk out and go short side. He's unable to. Here's a shot, and it's blocked by Heffernan, and a great play by Hef. As Stark was caught out of position momentarily, Quinn Ryan to the bench for a change, and the Flyers are offside. As McLaughlin jumps on, it'll be McLaughlin and Jaworski up front for the Avs. Pepe and Robertson on the blue line. 47 seconds remain on the power play for the Flyers. Flyers in the neutral zone, looking to gain the zone cleanly, and they do so. Good job here by Pepe. And this puck is, I believe, off the linesman. So the puck had gotten out into the neutral zone, bounced back in to the Avalanche D zone, touched by a Flyer in an offside position. And so before the puck is dropped, the Flyer center is chased. And the Flyers control with 26 seconds remaining in the power play. Sent in. Stark unable to stop the puck behind his goal line, behind his net. Jaworski with a clearing effort. And it bounces off the shoulder of Fisher. And nonetheless, the faceoff will be in front of the Avalanche player bench. So Ryan in to take the draw. Again, a good job here by the Flyers winning faceoffs. Stark will poke to the corner now. Pepe will contest. It's Singley behind the goal line. Robertson out to play him. Jaworski up to the blue line. And the Avs are now at full power as Finberg comes onto the ice. Puck is moved up the boards here. It evades Jaworski. Ryan, a nice job playing the body all along the wall. Pepe over to support. And now it's Finberg. Finberg looking to go cross ice for Jaworski. Jaworski chips it in deep. And Lyman will send the puck toward his left wing wall. Here's Finberg on the attack. Finberg looking for Ryan. Now Jaworski. And the Flyers will come up ice. And the Flyers sloppy here in the neutral zone early on. The Avalanche, for that matter, now 3 minutes into this period, have yet to have any attack zone time. But they did kill the penalty. And the Flyers did not seem to make much of an adjustment on their power play. Puck moved up here to Candia, to Ryan. Ryan chips it in deep. Finberg with the centering feed, but no one's home for the Avs. Here's a puck sent through the crease. And now Finberg will battle. The Flyers are able to get the puck to center. And they get it in. DeCandia keeps the puck in. Now here's a rebound opportunity here. And Leoy will clear, but it'll go for icing. So DeCandia turns the puck over just inside his blue line. And it was never a shot that was going to beat Stark because he saw it from 60 feet, but he was unable to corral the rebound, and a potential scoring opportunity there for the Flyers. And if the North Jersey Avalanche are going to come out of here with a win tonight, they're going to have to clean up their clearing efforts. Here's a shot that goes wide of the net. Heffernan picks the puck up, looking to make a stretch pass here into the neutral zone for Brown. Good hit there by Coviello. Here comes Spets up the right wing, and he'll chip it in deep where Coviello will give chase. Coviello now. And it ultimately winds up on the stick of Heffernan in the neutral zone. He'll dump in. Lyman will steer it to the side. And here's a turnover. And the Avalanche pick up the puck. Quick snapshot by McLaughlin. Turned aside by the blocker of Lyman. Here come the Flyers through the neutral zone. With speed. Heffernan steps up. Good read. Plays the puck. Here's an opportunity off a tough change. Flyers walking in. And Robertson comes across and plays the body at the top of the circles. And now he'll send the puck up ice where Brown will pick it up in the neutral zone. Brown now, he pulls up at the half wall and throws the puck to the front of the net. Flyers looking to come out of their zone. And they do so, except they turn the puck over to Robertson, and Robertson goes redlining in. So again, the Avalanche content to set up a 1-4 and try and come up with turnovers in the neutral zone. Puck is chipped deep by Ertman. Adio behind the back of the Flyer net. He'll flush the Flyers out. Here's a potential 3-on-2 for the Flyers, but an errant pass in the neutral zone. Robertson with a backhand clear. And now it's Ryan advancing the puck. Ertman will chip it deep. Adio, top of the circle, snapshot. Lyman with the blocker save. And now the Flyers being generous with the puck in their own end of the rink. Puck here in the corner. Leoy. He'll move it up to Ertman. Adio forcing the issue in the neutral zone. Leoy picks it off here, sending it toward the front of the net, but it doesn't get there. Here come the Flyers coming up ice, and a good job there by the Avalanche, recognizing that it was a 1-on-2. And Graziano steps up and plays a body, and the Avalanche come away with the puck. Graziano again, just inside his own blue line. Flyers chip deep. Graziano out to the neutral zone. So some sloppy play here and plenty of it in between the blue lines as this third period unfolds. Here's Cavalieri, puts the puck toward the blue line here, and that gets steered aside by Graziano. And a good shift here from Cantner, number 94 of the Flyers. Played the body and did an excellent job to get the puck up to the blue line. Where his defensive crew moved the puck across the blue line. Shot did not get through to the net. 12:53 to play here in the third period. Another face-off win by the Flyers. And these face-off wins are starting to add up. And while the puck was simply dumped in toward the net, Stark has to redirect it up into the mesh with his blocker, and now it results in an attack zone draw for the Flyers. Another win for the Flyers. Good job here defending. Icing is waved as Ryan dumps the puck in to the Avalanche attacking zone. Puck back at the blue line here. Spets trying to get the puck through. Big glove save there by Lyman as he came out and robs Ryan. So Spets, a nice job at the attacking blue line. Gets the puck across the rink to Ryan. And Ryan had a catch and release as opposed to one timing, and that may have been the difference there between a goal and a save on the part of Lyman. So here come the Flyers again out of their end of the rink. Rink-wide pass eludes number 13, Peretta, and icing is the result. So the puck will go back into the Flyer zone. 12:16 to play. Third period, 1-1 tie. Game one of a 3-game set between the North Jersey Avalanche and the Philadelphia Junior Flyers, being played tonight here in Hackensack, New Jersey, rink 2 of the Ice House. Puck back to Lopez. Lopez looked to wind and drive off that face-off. McLaughlin did a nice job to win a puck back to Lopez. Here come the Flyers to the neutral zone. Flyers at the red line, unable to get the puck in deep. Heffron now will flip to the neutral zone. Perhaps a mini 2-on-1. Zabrowski around the back of net. Centering feed to Lopez. And I can't tell if he got a stick on it or not, or perhaps the goaltender did a nice job to deflect that centering feed. But a mini 2-on-1 there. But they're unable to convert. Here's Lopez again. Lopez loses the puck at the attacking blue line, but Robertson does a nice job to support him. Robertson toward the front of the net. That puck is steered aside. It never got through. Lopez again in the neutral zone, looking to get the puck in deep, but he's unable to do so. And the Flyers come up with it. So an awful lot of play this period between the top of the circles and each end of the rink. Neither team being able to establish a forecheck and play down low. Here's Jaworski on the puck. He'll go high and hard. Here's a potential 2-on-1. Here's Ryan with Adio as a trailer. Ryan slides it to Adio. Adio fires it wide. Here's Ryan again. Ryan centering feed. And Brown puts it over the top of the net. Ryan now. And it's a shooting gallery as the Avs have 3 excellent opportunities in succession. And finally, the Flyers are happy just to send this puck out into the neutral zone. So Pepe now. Pepe will chip the puck in. And the Flyers will come up with it. So the best opportunities of the period so far coming to the Avalanche in rapid succession with just over 10 minutes to play here in the third period. Centering feed there. It was Coviello looking for Ryan. Brown will put the puck back in. Coviello will give chase. Coviello takes a hit, but he's able to advance the puck behind the goal line. Brown will absorb a hit. And the puck is sent out into the neutral zone, where Graziano plays for the Avs. Here are the Avs in a potential 2-on-1. But that puck is deflected. Back up to the blue line. One-timer goes high and wide. So the Flyers now under siege, and the Avalanche doing an excellent job of sustaining a forecheck. And this is absolutely... And icing is the call with 9:13 left to play in the third period. So now the Avalanche seem to have found their legs and they seem to have found their game. And they're really pressing the issue. This needs to continue. Lopez on the draw. Back to Jaworski. Jaworski fires it high and wide. Flyers here, they come up ice. Puck sent behind the goal line to the right of Stark. DeCandia battling. He wins the battle. He advances to Adio. Adio picking the puck up. Pass there that doesn't connect. And it was Fisher for the Flyers who picked it off at center ice. DeCandia now, top of the circles in the Avs end. Adio, nice cross-ice feed for Finberg. Finberg now through the neutral zone with speed. Puck is poked off his stick. And he'll put it down behind the goal line. And now it's McLaughlin and Palestina. Palestina giving chase now behind the net. Palestina chipping it over to McLaughlin. The Avalanche speed evident here, as they've had some significant attack zone time in the middle portion of this third period. Puck is dumped in here. Heffernan will pick it up behind his net. He will reverse, and a good decision it was to Spets. Spets off the wall to Zabrowski. Zabrowski up to Palestina. Palestina into Zabrowski. So a methodical breakout, and that's really what I was expecting to see more of tonight from the Avalanche. And they seem to be elevating their game as the game grows older. 7 minutes and 30 seconds as of now. Heffernan. And it's back to Hef. Hef trying to stretch that play up ice. And that's the play that we've seen tonight that has created far too many turnovers. The Avalanche don't need to make these stretch passes. They've got good team speed, and they can play a short support game, and when they do, they're very effective, and we've seen that this period. Centering feed here. Ertman unable to control. Puck is sent. We have a stoppage here. I believe the net is dislodged, and it is. 6:52 remain in the third period between the Junior Flyers and the North Jersey Avalanche in Game 1 of a best-of-3 playoff series. So as you folks at home can see, this game has been played in the far end of the rink, and that's exactly the way coaches McCreary and Church would have drawn it up. So the Flyers here come up ice. Wrist shot here, turned aside by Stark without a problem. Now it's Robertson. Robertson from behind his own goal line. That icing is waved as the D-man steps up. Lyman behind his net will chip to the corner. Finberg on the puck now. He puts the puck behind the goal line. So Finberg, Lopez, and Jaworski are the forwards on the ice right here. Jaworski on a back check. Nice job. Robertson steps up. Robertson again. Here's a potential opportunity for the big lefty D-man. Robertson sends a wrist shot wide. And now it's Lopez on the forecheck. And the Flyers are able to relieve the pressure. And they'll make a stretch play. Nice D-to-D play here by the Avs. High and hard off the glass now. Lopez, Jaworski, and Finberg. Lopez trying to dangle at the blue line. He loses the puck, and as a result, the Flyers coming back in. And it's Kantner who will slide the puck across the goal mouth. And a fortuitous bounce here as the Avalanche, who would have been guilty of icing, are dealt a favor as the puck goes on goal and Lyman plays it. Graziano now sending a puck up ice. Again, the Flyers get control in their own end of the rink. Wrapping around the boards here. Good job here by Quinn Ryan as he pesters the Flyer D-man, and ultimately a turnover. Centering feed here. Another centering feed. Puck is out in front. Now it's cleared to the side. Once again, a stoppage of play as the net has come off its moorings. 4 minutes, 56 seconds to play in period number 3. It is a 1-1 tie. Avalanche have carried the play here in the third period. They've had several excellent opportunities. Lyman has stood tall for the Flyers. And the Avalanche have also missed a couple of opportunities on their own accord. Here's a pass up ice. Heffernan back on the puck for the Avs. Does a nice job protecting that puck. Although now it gets turned over. Move to Ertman. Ertman to Leoy. Now Adio will give chase in the neutral zone. Leoy picks it up. Potential 2-on-1. Leoy with a shot and is gloved and held by Lyman. Pardon me. Puck is now loose. It went off the glove of Lyman, who was unable to hold. Puck now down low. Good job by this unit on the forecheck. Ertman is centering feed. And the puck is off an Avalanche stick and out of play in a neutral zone draw to come. Puck is down. Flyers controlling the neutral zone. Puck is turned over here. The Flyers again. Looking to mount an attack, which they've seen little of so far in this period. Here's Zabrowski. Up ice to Finberg. Finberg with speed through the neutral zone. Takes it behind the goal line. It's Finberg. Finberg to Pepe. Pepe with a wrist shot. That doesn't get through. It's blocked aside. Potential 3-on-2 here for the Flyers as they move the puck quickly. They're onside of the blue line. But a miscommunication here between the Flyer forwards. And now the puck is turned over. And an opportunity from Thomas off a tough D-zone turnover. Lopez not happy with what he sees. So with 3:24 left, he'll send the puck the length of the ice. And icing is the call. Face-off to come to the right of Tyler Stark. Quinn Ryan to take the draw for the Avs. Brown and Coviello are his wings. And Brown too quick into the circle, so he gets chased. Coviello will come in and take the draw. And Coviello does a nice job to win that. Graziano to DeCandia. And then it's Brown in the neutral zone. Flyers looking to come through the neutral zone with a bit of speed here. DeCandia steps up. DeCandia did a nice job there playing the body in the neutral zone. Stephen Cavalieri for the Flyers was upended. But there was no call. So another icing now with 2:49 to play. And the Avalanche, having had the better of play now, have been in their D zone more in the last couple of minutes than they had all period long, and they've iced the puck a few times as a result. So Loy in to take the draw. Flyers come up with it out of the scrum. Centering feed here. Adio will pick it up. Adio unable to clear. Puck stays in. Flyers get a second life. Adio now at the puck. He chips out into the neutral zone. Here comes Loy. Potential 2-on-1 with Ertman. Centering feed that does not get through. Nice job by the Flyer D-man to block that pass. So apparently the net has come off yet again. One has to wonder if at this point Lyman senses the mounting pressure from the Avalanche and might be helping that net off a bit. So Lopez with Jaworski and Finberg. So it's Pepe just inside his own blue line. Puck comes behind the Avalanche net. Robertson will reverse. Pepe will chip to Jaworski. Jaworski goes off the glass but is kept in by the Flyers. Robertson now to Finberg. Finberg unable to clear. Puck comes up. Top of the circle. Big pad save by Stark. And another icing here on the part of the Avs. So the Avalanche have the look of a team that is looking forward to the fresh ice of overtime. But if they continue to ice the puck this way, with the way the Flyers have performed on draws tonight, that may not be the correct recipe. So here's Cavalieri trying to walk Ryan, unable to do so. Ryan's clearing effort does not get out. DeCandia on Cavalieri. Now it's Ryan. DeCandia and Ryan converge. Puck sent up to the blue line. D to D. Now the Flyers with the most attack zone time they've enjoyed so far in this third period. Shot whistles wide to the left of Stark. Graziano will shuffle the puck out into the neutral zone. Brown will chase. And the Flyers control. DeCandia, turnover just inside the blue line. Shot here that goes wide. Last minute of play in the period here. Here's Quinn Ryan. Ryan's got a puck. He's got to break away from the red line in. Ryan walking in, deking. He scores! Quinn Ryan, with 51 ticks of the clock remaining in the third period, breaks this 1-1 deadlock. So Ryan, displaying why he's the captain of the hockey team, wins a foot race and gets body position in the neutral zone over the Flyer defenseman and earns himself a breakaway from just north of the red line. He walks in with speed, jams on the brakes, and slides it home off a forehand deke. So, with just 49 seconds left to play, the North Jersey Avalanche have a 2-1 lead. Here come the Flyers. Let's keep an eye on their goaltender. Puck is cleared here, out into the neutral zone. They're currently offside. They're still offside. And there's a Flyer down. So there's a lot happening here. There was a Flyer down. There was a delayed offside. The puck was then touched by a Flyer. An intentional offside is the call, and it's the correct one. 29.5 seconds to play. That's how far the North Jersey Avalanche are away from their first home playoff win of the 2014 postseason. So it's McLaughlin in to take the draw. Puck moves back to the blue line. Spetz will put it in deep. I expect to see a 1-4, and we do. Here come the Flyers. Lyman looking at his bench. He's moving towards his bench. The Flyers now. Puck steered away by Heffron. Another puck chipped. It doesn't get out, but now it is out. And they score! And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the ball game. So I believe that was Caviello with an empty net goal to make it 3-1. Well, it was clearly too close for comfort. And there were points in this game where you had to wonder if the turnovers on the part of the Avalanche, the icings on the part of the Avalanche, and the face-off wins on the part of the Flyers were going to be a recipe for disaster for this North Jersey Avalanche Hockey Club. But in fact, they persevered, and they did exactly what they needed to do in the third period. They spent the vast majority of the period in the attacking zone, and they were finally able to break the deadlock on a tremendous effort from the captain, Quinn Ryan. As Ryan wins a battle for the puck at the red line, the result is a breakaway from the red line in for Ryan. He goes in with speed, jams on the brakes, makes a deke to his forehand side, and slides the puck in behind Lyman, who otherwise had an excellent game tonight. So a very entertaining 60 minutes of junior hockey here at the Ice House tonight. And I have to say, in all honesty, the better team won the game tonight. Now, there were times, and the Flyers showed, at times the Flyers did show sustained attack, but it just wasn't enough. In fact, the Flyers tonight, from my assessment, were really counting on their power play to win the day. They played conservatively, they played intelligently,